probably should.
We are Twitch Audio Live.
We are Twitch Audio Live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to it. It's Tuesday, January 6th. It's 10:26 in the Post Meridian. It is evening. We are here. We are united.
Late evening.
In the late evening. And we're all here hanging out, just enjoying each other's company and enjoying your company. If you're on Twitch, please drop us a line. Let us know that you're here. Is there a topic you want to talk about? Is there a topic or maybe an impression you want to hear Brett Saxon perform? Because he will, and he's pumped about it. Is that true, Brett?
I'm very pumped. I'm as pumped as I could get pumped up about this.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, real question.
Yeah.
Is there an impression that you've done over the course of the podcast that you personally have, one, either thought was pretty good, or two, just liked doing?
Yeah. No.
No to neither.
No to neither.
Gotcha. Well, all right. Cool. Should we start the show?
We should start the show.
Let's do it. All right. Give us a little countdown.
All right. I'm going to do a little slow fade in, too. Very slow.
Here we are,
very,
slowly
very
fading
slow.
in. You are seeing our faces right now.
Slow fade into you.
In a burning room. All right. Should we get started?
Yeah.
5?
I think we probably should. You do a countdown from 7?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast that critics are calling Brand New Year, Same Dumb Show. All right. Cool.
I like that tagline.
Thank you for that. At least you would have had to, in order to make that assessment, that means you've listened. So thank you for re-listening to the show, and welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for brand new year, brand new show. So this is our first one of 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome returning co-host Brett Saxon.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
This is 2026, Brett.
Yeah, oh yeah? What's
Yeah.
different about 2026 Brett than other Bretts we've seen or heard in the past?
Yeah, so much is different. So much. I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah.
So I won't.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
And also returning co-host and champion Clark Wilson.
Hello.
Hello,
I
sir.
always thought, should I look in the camera when I do that?
You should,
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, that hand thing was kind of weird because that seemed like you were almost attacking them. Yeah, reaching out. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Brand new show. Let's start with checking in. We just had the holidays, Christmas and New Year's. How were your New Year's? I think we did talk about Christmas already, right?
I think we did.
Yeah. How were your New Year's?
Well, we're-
How were your New Year's, gentlemen?
Mine was good. Am I starting?
Yeah.
Well,
but-
I'll just knock mine out. I didn't do anything.
yeah. Sometimes that's okay.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
kinda
fine with
fun.
that. I don't care for New Year's.
You know, New Year's is one of those holidays that doesn't really do too much for me. I feel like we probably went out to more parties when we were younger.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of fun just like hanging in, watching the countdown, just watching a bunch
Well, I
of
watch
movies,
college football.
Yeah.
watching college football, playing college football.
Yeah. Watching people play college football.
Watching
People play.
watching people playing video game college football.
But yeah, no. I agree. New Year's Eve is just kind of. It's also, everyone likes to say that it's very much an amateur holiday.
Yeah.
It's the kind of beginners night and kind of stay off the roads because it's a lot of crazy people out there. And who knows?
I traveled. I had a funny little incident happen traveling.
Oh,
so
let's hear it.
I flew out
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Wednesday morning.
So they say that the other thing is that New Year's morning you did, or New Year's Eve morning?
New Year's Eve morning. Yeah.
So this is what they say though, is that so many people are out
Yeah.
that is one of the things that is annoying about it too.
Yeah.
Was that the case when you were traveling?
It must have been, or it must have been the weather, because there was a plane the night before that was canceled.
Yeah.
And so I sit down in my gate, and as soon as I sit down, a lady comes on the announcement. She's like, "All right, we're offering $400 to anyone to take the next flight. You'll still get in by New Year's Eve." And I don't know if you guys have ever had this. Have you guys ever had this happen?
One
Yeah,
time,
never
yeah,
done
I
it?
didn't
Okay.
take it.
Yeah. I think I've only had it once or twice. And then we're getting closer to border time, and she's like, "Okay, $500. Do I take it?" And she's like, "We need 6 more people, $500." And then she jumps up to $800 the third time.
Ooh, you got to take it at this point.
Do I take it? And the next flight would have been a full
2 months
You're
later.
spending
Yeah.
the whole day
yeah.
in the gate.
Yep. And finally they start boarding, they pause boarding, and they say $1,000 for someone, Visa gift card, for someone to come and take the later flight.
Nice.
And I was texting with Claire, and she's like, if you don't take it, I'm going to fly up there and take it myself. So I run up to go and try to put my name on the list.
And some old lady gets in front of him.
There was a guy and 2 kids who get in front, but they go in. Then the lady takes my name. She's like, okay, and do you want to go through Detroit or do you want to go straight to Nashville? And I said, I'll go straight. She's like, okay, we'll get this figured out at the end of boarding. So I wait. I pull my computer out. I'm like, okay, I get into work mode because I was supposed to kind of be working that day. So I kind of sprawl out, and then all of a sudden everyone's boarded, and I hear over the loudspeaker, "All right, guest Brett Saxon, you're ready to board." And I'm like,
Oh,
"What are you talking about?" And I get up there, and she's like, "We didn't need you." And I'm like, "Oh, I had." Not only did I have to board, I had to board last.
right.
And I'm like, is my stuff going to fit? And it did. So, yeah. But I felt used.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
ready. It took me a while to get in that mindset of,
You should have got a free Bloody Mary.
I know.
Yeah, you
or
got something out of the deal.
Yeah.
So you actually went up there and said, put yourself on this waiting list? Was there a waiting list? Or
Yeah.
anything?
I put myself on the list to be bumped.
But did they,
Yeah.
when you went up there, did they tell you kind of that caveat of you might not get
Nope.
this? They made it sound like you had it.
Yep. She's like, okay, just wait till we're done boarding, and then we'll get you squared away.
Wow.
And
They
but
kind of
that was
did you
not the
dirty,
case.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt a little dirty.
Yep.
Felt used. But anyways, that's my checking in.
Well, there you go. That's good. I did the holidays at the in-laws this past weekend. So had another Christmas over the weekend, which was really good. Why I have this brand new Batman hat that I am donning on my head.
Wow.
Yeah, really cool. This is from shout out to Kathy and Andy, my in-laws, that may or may not be listening to this episode of the podcast.
Specifically because of that hat.
Potentially, or potentially just to check out the show. I said, don't feel obligated to check out the show because you will probably be bored. And by probably, you will most certainly be bored. And also, I mentioned that too, not only to give a shout out to them, but also so that Brett has a warning to be on his best behavior during the podcast.
Yes.
No, not really. We want the true, authentic Brett.
I'm going to not hold it all in then.
There
just
you
for
go.
Kathy and Andy.
Here you go.
Sandy. Andy?
You combined?
Yeah.
Combined?
Candy.
All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to entertainment news. This is entertainment news of the week. So let's start with this, which is something that I think Clark brought this to my attention. Whoever did bring it to my attention, I'm upset with.
Should be shot.
Yes, because, well, maybe not that far, but
Well, in the leg?
maybe not the leg. Maybe just have a heavy book thrown at him.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd
In their leg still.
in their leg. Yeah. What's your obsession with having people get their legs hurt? But this is the news that Mayor of Kingstown is going to end after the 5th season. So we just finished the 4th season, or I just finished the 4th season, and I loved it. I love the show. This is one of my favorite shows. And I could see from what I've been reading and kind of, because I was like, oh, is this kind of unexpected? And apparently they were talking about, maybe bringing it to a 6th, but it sounds like they could, obviously if they're ending it in the 5th, they feel like this is a good point where they could do it, or maybe they were given an ultimatum to do it. But they said that anyways, it sounded like their story was going to end fairly soon. So it makes sense to me because the characters are kind of getting themselves into dead ends. And so one of them being Hugh Dillon, one of the co-creators and one of the actors in it, and is my new favorite actor. I have been loving watching him on the show, and he's popped up a couple times on Yellowstone. He was good on that. But he said that we talked about how the whole thing goes, and this is where it's going to end in whatever season it ends. But that's part of what the fun was, because then we can fill in the rest of it because we already know the ending. So that I feel good about. that they already
That's
know,
cool.
and now they know for sure that they have to end after the 5th season, so they're prepared, so they could go out in kind of a way where is not cliched or just hokey. So I'm looking forward to that.
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
Was when Jeremy Renner had his accident?
Yeah.
Was that written into the show at all? They
No.
film around it.
No, they just took a huge hiatus from the show.
Okay.
I want to say it was years until he was okay. And then that first season back, I don't think he did a ton of big
Yeah, they
movements.
hide his mangled leg like those in a cast,
No, I don't
behind a
think-
couch or something.
I think he had been
Don't
On a
make me
couch.
come out from behind this couch.
he's behind his desk the entire
Yeah.
season. No, he I think it was just he had healed and been, to his kind of 100% for that character. But didn't do a lot of big stunts. I think he did one where he jumped on the hood of a car at the very end of the season. So maybe it's something he worked his way up to.
Yeah.
But still, it's not like he's doing a lot of crazy stunts.
He did like a hopscotch one episode.
Yeah, the full episode was just hopscotch. Yeah. No, and it's not like he's doing Avengers stuff. Like, I wonder if he's ever going to do that level of.
Well, I thought they wrapped up his character. Well, they did that spin-off show with
Which
his
is good.
daughter.
Hawkeye, yeah, it was good. But there you go with that. So now you know when the ending will be. Other TV news, which is that they are rebooting The Muppets. And this time they're doing it with the alums of Freaks and Geeks. So Jason Segel had already obviously taken a stab at it, but this is going to be Seth Rogen is the,
Oh, joy.
is the next person. Now, Clark, you've always been a huge fan of Seth Rogen.
The biggest.
The biggest. Are you looking forward to this Muppets revival?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what is it? It's like on Hulu?
This will be Disney, ABC, Hulu. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll check it out because I hope it stays kind of true to the
I
original.
watched
of the
a
Muppet Show.
teaser for it, and the guy doing Kermit doesn't do a very good Kermit.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
not Seth Rogen.
No.
It's not.
If Seth Rogen did anybody, it'd be like Fozzie Bear.
Well, I think Seth Rogen's being himself.
Yeah, he's himself.
Oh,
he's
he's
in
a
the
Muppet?
teaser. No, he's a human. It's Seth Rogen.
It's like, I'm confused.
Okay.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Brett, notorious for impressions. He is the master of impressions here on the show. If you haven't watched the show, here's a taste of Brett Saxon doing an impression of Seth Rogen. Take it away.
Hey, oh my God, what do you mean? There's so much weed in here. Oh, I'm in the Muppet Show. Why am I not a Muppet though? I'm a human. I don't get it.
That's good.
Is that Seth?
Yeah, that's Seth Rogen. I
that
felt like
Seth?
Seth
Did you
was
feel
That's
like he was
kind
there?
of like the song from the Jason Segel movie.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Man or a Muppet.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall, right? Wasn't that?
No, the literal Muppet movie
Movie.
with Jason Segel. There's a song in it called "Am I a Man?"
But doesn't
or
he
"Am
do?
I a Muppet?"
Doesn't he do that song in Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
No, because that predates the Muppet movie by like at least 5 years.
I think he might though, because he does some song when he's at the bar.
Well, yeah, he does
He
perform.
does like the Dracula, doesn't he? Or like
Oh, maybe that's
Yeah,
what it is,
yeah, the Count.
Count. Yeah.
That could be.
That's not. That's Sesame Street.
Oh,
Don't you get it confused?
Brett.
Sorry.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is great. From there, we go to advice. This is the advice segment of the week. Brett, 2 reasons why you love the advice segment.
Because if you say it backwards, it is advice the.
Did you know advice backwards is advice?
Well, where'd the word
Think about it.
Where'd the word segment go?
Segment's the second part. The second reason why I love this segment.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any advice, comments, concerns, or questions, reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. That's notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. So we will start with this one. Let's go with this one that says, my brother-in-law, never known for his tact or diplomacy, came to our house for Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, this is kind of a late one. Excuse me, allergies. For Thanksgiving dinner, where we had 15 people in attendance. So 15 people, good bunch. Getting everything on the table in time is always a challenge, but each year people show up, they eat, they drink, they're merry. You get it. This year, my brother-in-law announced twice in a loud and carrying voice, this turkey is ice cold. It was not piping hot because it got pulled out of the oven to get carved and to make way for everything else that had to go in. And because of all the items that other guests showed up with that needed to be heated, but it was not cold. He then left early, telling me dinner was too crowded. I was angry. My husband was angry. He sent my brother-in-law a text the next day about it. My brother-in-law responded that I was taking on too much for dinner, which is actually kind of rich coming from him because he hasn't hosted anything in years. I saw him that same weekend for another family function, a catered function held elsewhere, and he came right over to tell me that and talk even more about all that had gone wrong with the dinner. I said nope and refused to engage with him. I've told my husband I'm not having him over again unless he apologizes. My husband thinks I'm being unrealistic. What are your thoughts?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we think?
We think,
I think he sounds great. Try to work this out.
yeah. Sounds like a
Yeah,
real.
what was his contribution to the dinner?
He sounds like one of those people that shows up with nothing.
And then
Yeah.
criticizes everything.
Yes.
the critic?
The critic.
He was the Pete Wells. He was the Times critic, I think, for
Oh.
foods.
Pete Wellers?
Wellers.
Peter Weller?
Peter Wellington.
Peter Weller.
Peter Wellington.
Do you know who that is?
No, I don't. I
that-
do. No, who is that?
It's probably familiar to you because that is the lead actor of
In the movie
RoboCop.
you have not seen, RoboCop.
But that's one that we do
Like it
wanna-
or not, I'm not eating this cold turkey.
But we do want to watch that movie on the show and talk about it and discuss it because that is a
I
first time
already
watch
watched
for you.
it. I
Did
thought
you?
we were going
Did
to
you
talk
really?
about tonight.
Oh,
No.
no. Well, let's do it. Let's set a movie. Should we do RoboCop?
I don't know what it's on.
It's got to be Max or Prime,
Yeah.
I would assume.
Or Optimus Prime, yes.
Yeah.
Optimus Max.
But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot going on between these two here that is, I don't know. There's like clearly a lot of built up aggression and tension over the years.
Yeah.
How many? You need almost 2 turkeys for 15 people.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you would at least. Yeah.
Well, it depends on the how size of the turkey.
Well,
Is-
yeah.
you-
Well, and is this
each-
15 adults? Well, yeah. I don't know how
Probably
much
got some
meat,
kids.
how much pound turkey you need per person.
I thought you were supposed to estimate a pound per person.
I thought it was like 5 to 6 pounds per
5,
person.
6.
Well, that's with the intention of leftovers, maybe.
Yeah, you want to give them leftovers. You
yeah.
got it, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Hmm.
15-pound bird.
Huh?
Well, what do you think? Do you think
Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Next question.
I kind of agree.
Throw a book on his leg.
Yes. Throw a couple books right at his leg.
Don't let him eat a turkey leg.
But do you agree that she should not have him over again? It is kind of, I agree with her husband in the sense that it might be a little unrealistic that they're probably going to run into each other at family functions. And maybe don't stoop to his level in that sense and be like, no, I'm going to exclude him from these places.
Yeah.
But, you don't have to definitely, go out of your way to be super friendly and nice if that's the way he's going to treat you, I feel like. That's my 2 cents.
Oh, that's well said.
Thanks, Brett. From there, another one is, why should I go to my 50th high school reunion? I received a phone call from a former classmate who wouldn't give me the time of day when we were in high school together. You need to go. No, thank you. This is weird because,
50th?
yeah.
You don't need to do
Yeah.
shit.
yeah, exactly. You don't need to do this.
Like
Yeah.
at that point, who cares?
Who cares?
Like,
Yeah. And why are you holding such a grudge? Also, former classmate that wouldn't give you the time of day but has your number? How does that?
yeah, I don't even have
Yeah.
my cousin's phone number. I don't want it.
And he definitely wouldn't give Clark the time of day.
Well, this person continues to write, the cost is outrageous. I agree with that. It can be expensive. I think that's what killed our first, what year was that? The 5-year?
Get a
5 or
5-year.
10,
Usually don't start
yeah.
till 10.
There was a 5-year, wasn't there? Or there a proposed 5-year.
Yeah.
But what killed it was
Radio
as-
star.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
as soon as what they said was like, okay, we're gonna put it at this amount per person. Then everyone was like, I'm out. That's
Yeah.
expensive. Is what I remember. That's
It was
my
like
recollection.
$30. Once it hit $30, everyone's like,
Yeah.
yeah, do it.
Yeah,
$30 is like nothing.
that's like one.
I
of the-
suppose that's just to hang out. That's not
Yeah.
even booze covering
Right.
booze.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just cost of
You
admission.
need to do like a thing where it's like you get 2 drink tickets.
Yes.
At least. So
Yeah, I agree.
At least then you have like the illusion of that you paid for something.
Great point. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
But this person says, yeah, the cost is outrageous. Oh, Brett, did you have a?
No, I was just going to say to turn your camera a little bit.
Oh yeah. What's it is it looking
Check
off?
your text. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
or whatever. Turn it to the right a little bit.
All right,
But
we
I
can
would
see the
say-
boogers in your nose.
Oh, you can?
No,
Yeah.
you're
So
just
maybe I
a
should
little off-center.
get it lower. This, yeah. Maybe if you could send me a text so we don't have to talk about this during the
I
podcast.
did. I did. Oh my God.
Oh, this is good.
Nobody's looked at their text. And
I'm not like mad. I don't have a computer right in front of me, so this doesn't look super obvious.
Well, this is good. This gives people a little peek behind the curtain of.
You look fine.
Thank you.
It's the rule, the 2/3 rule.
Yes.
So you got, you know.
This is artsy. This is an artsy shot. I feel like.
Okay. Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you.
But no, I'll check it out right now. But this person said the cost is outrageous. Plus, most of the people I'd like to see are either not going or are deceased. Yeah, I kind of feel like that is true.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean the same thing?
Yeah, it does. Absolutely. Those cross over. I feel like we've definitely we've lost some great ones over the years, and so that's always.
And now Brett will run an in memoriam package.
Yep. The silver special package.
you said, and Brett will run.
You guys said you had one of those, didn't you? At
yeah,
your
we
most
did.
recent one?
I think we did. Right? Wasn't there an? In
That's kind
memoriam?
of depressing
was, yeah.
because you're not that old, and it's like, look at all these people that have died from our.
There was a lot of
graduating
pictures on that
class.
table. Yeah, there was like.
Well, but Clark's talking about like an in memoriam package, like an actual video.
Well, yeah, no, I
Right,
just mean,
right.
but then I'm saying like, you guys said that there was like, you had a display of
Yeah.
the people that we've lost.
Yeah.
we
It's
really did.
crazy because you weren't even 40 yet.
No, there was a ton of people because there was also this, crazy thing too, where letting people know right now that we're talking about suicide. Just a heads up. We came from a part of like where we went to high school, Elk River, was rampant with that.
Yeah.
Like they even called it like an epidemic of that, where a person would do it and then another person would do it. They said that that's kind of common, creates a ripple effect, but it was very bizarre. Like, throughout our junior high and high school, seeing that classmates would do that. And so a lot of those people were on this table, this in memoriam table.
Yeah.
And
Okay, I thought it was like more contemporary.
it was a lot of
People that
contemporary as
passed
well.
away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was a mixture because there was quite a bit that we lost through junior high and high school.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, it was set up. They had all their pictures set up on this nice, beautiful table. Brett, what did you think of the table?
Table was great. Great for in case you needed to catch your balance.
Fall through it.
They could have had sturdier picture frames so they didn't fall over.
Yes,
On the
and
front,
we've
yeah.
told this story before, but Brett accidentally bumped into that table and knocked over every single picture.
Every
which
single
is-
picture on the
It's dark humor, but it's it happens. Sometimes you accidentally bump into things.
Putting it behind us. Yeah.
Yes. But all right, this person's letter continues.
There's more?
There's more. During my high school years, I was not treated well by some of the students. I definitely did not like my high school years.
Oh.
If I wasn't bullied, I definitely wouldn't have been absent so many days. I would. I don't mean to laugh. I would have had better grades and maybe a six-figure income. Oh yeah, it was definitely someone else's fault why you weren't successful.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Right? That sounds about right.
It's not their fault.
No.
No.
No. So once again, is there a reason to go? I think, no, don't go, only because you seem like no fun at this reunion.
What interest does this person even have of going though?
Yeah.
Is he she trying to be convinced to go?
I almost, am getting that vibe, but you've already listed all these things. I think you've made up your mind.
Yeah.
So I think you're set.
Don't go. Do
Don't
everyone
go.
a favor and don't go.
Do not go. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do random news. This is random news of the week. We start with this. A British bus company revealed the most unusual items to wind up in its lost and found last year, and they included a box of fortune cookies and an inflatable dinosaur costume. A box of fortune cookies. I wonder...
Were they delivering it and just
Maybe
forgot
that's
it?
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I do love a good fortune cookie.
Really?
Yeah, I actually enjoy them. A lot of people say they don't like the taste, like they just like the novelty of the fortune. But I like the novelty, but I also enjoy the taste of a fortune cookie.
Would you just eat them as a snack? Would
I
you
would.
go buy if you like knew where to buy them?
If I knew a place where I could go to a Lost and Found and pick up a box of fortune cookies, I would definitely.
What do you
With
think
the-
a British fortune is like?
Yeah, it's like
They're like may your soft-boiled egg in the morning be perfectly cooked.
yeah.
Yeah. May your tea fit nicely with your crumpet. Is that English?
Yes.
Those English
is.
words?
Isn't a crumpet just an English muffin?
Yeah, but
But they're just
Yeah.
called muffins.
Great English
What-
accent, by the way, Brad.
was that
was
that
really
good? Yeah.
Master of impressions.
Yeah,
yet again, every single time.
$1 per tea.
You sounded just like who was the Dick Van Dyke or whatever.
Yeah. Say
R.I.P.
Say good day, mate.
Chimney swipe.
Say
Chipperoo.
Chip
Say-
chipperate.
say chip chipperoo. Could I have some bangers and mash on?
With
We're
mushy
switching
peas.
now. Yeah, we're switching.
But these things, fortune cookies and inflatable dinosaur costume. I feel like I could find weirder things in my
Yeah,
car.
those aren't that out of the ordinary.
They're not that out of the ordinary. In fact, I think of the one time I had the smell. I've told this story before. I had the smell coming from my car, and I was driving around. This was in California.
Yeah.
And,
And Brett wasn't with, so
Brett
you were
was-
like,
yeah.
boy, where is that coming from?
yeah, this is
This is
weird.
real.
I can't. This is real. I can't pinpoint this because usually that's the first place you go to. Brett's kind of our pig pen, No, that's not true. Brett smells great.
Thanks.
You're one of the greatest smelling people I've ever
Yes,
met.
thank
Yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Ever.
Sometimes.
Ever.
On occasion.
Yeah.
But I remember, the smell was always in my car, and I couldn't pinpoint where it was coming from. So I just kind of lived with it and did so for about a year. And then I was selling the car, and I looked through and got all the stuff out of the trunk of my car. And I looked through all the stuff and found an old lunch bag with an actual lunch in there. And there was a half emulsified sandwich that was liquefied almost, and that was what that smell was coming from. It
God.
was disgusting.
Did you drink
eat
it?
Yeah. I had to sample a little bit.
And test the old immune system once in a while.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. The Oxford Bus Company said its customer service department logged a total of 4,387 lost and found items in 2025, and 1,013 of those items, about 23%, were returned to their owners. The rest they gave to, I guess, Oxford Bus Company worker Stan, where he could just have his take. Not really, but that would be the perk of the job, wouldn't it? If you worked there, maybe you could dip into the lost and found.
Lost and found a little bit?
Yeah. What would you hope to find? Old Pop-Tarts?
A really fancy button that fell off a woman's blouse.
There you go. The transit company said the most unusual items to cross the customer service desk included a bag of rubber ducks, a box of fortune cookies, an inflatable dinosaur costume, a baby bonsai tree, a potato with googly eyes, a jar of pickled onions. Oh, pickled. This actually triggered something for this last weekend when I went to the in-laws for a holiday.
Oh.
So my father-in-law is a fan of pickled herring. Have you
Careful.
ever had pickled herring?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tradition. That's a
You-
Christmas tradition.
And do you like it?
No, but
Neither, I don't care for it.
You're like, I wouldn't go that
it's
far.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But more props to Candy. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the do lutefisk? Which
You
is
know,
even grosser.
I don't think they do lutefisk, and we didn't have it.
Maybe
there,
that's what
but-
I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like basically fish jello.
yeah. But so I had pickled herring once before, maybe a year ago, at their place, and it was warm, and it was just kind of like
Well, they had the jar was brand new, so it wasn't-
maybe, yeah.
Although no, that comes refrigerated.
Right, yeah, so
I don't
maybe-
know why it was warm. Like, ugh.
It was just in storage, and maybe I'm not remembering.
Maybe it
correctly.
is shelf stable
Yeah,
and it doesn't require refrigeration. I don't know.
yeah. But it was just kind of like felt like chewy
You put it on a
snot.
cracker?
Ugh.
Yeah, put it on a cracker.
I should have put it on a cracker.
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
We should have put it on a fortune cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Did they
that's the
do?
combo.
Are they
That's a
like
good
full
first.
on? They do lefse or
Nope.
those other. Oh,
Didn't do that.
They left
Um,
that off the menu.
But my mother's side of the family, they do love lefse, and it's good. I am a big lefse.
They'll
fan.
left you know it too.
How many of those jokes are you going to take?
Keep going.
But so, anyways, the pickled herring This time around was ice cold, and my father-in-law said, "This is the good stuff," and he was right, and it was good. I had like 2 or 3 pieces of it, loved it.
Wow.
That was delicious, pickled herring. I'm a fan, and I was gonna bring some to surprise you guys as a taste test. But maybe next time. So they also found a bicycle tire, a 22-pound bag of rice, several Nerf guns, and a yoga mat covered with inspirational quotes. Essentials such
I
as...
thought you were going somewhere else, sir.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Essentials such as keys, mobile phones, umbrellas, purses, and wallets are among the most common items, but there are also several unexpected ones, too. Misplacing a personal item can be a stressful experience, so we use technology to help make it easier for people to get their belongings back. We use the end of the year to highlight the unconventional ones and remind people that we keep lost items, meaning if you want them back, you can't, because we will keep your belongings. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. From there, we love to try different products, whether it be food or beverage, every week, and we let you know if it's something worth pursuing or if you should stay far, far away from it. This is the Taste Test. Welcome to it. Clark, Brett, what do you have for us this week?
I thought you had pickled herring.
I should have. I really should have now. I feel like I let us all down.
Yeah.
I let America down.
That could have been the segue of the year.
This must be like the
only the
new
sixth.
flavor of all of the candy, because now I have Hershey Kisses Snickerdoodle cookie.
Nice.
Ooh.
Awesome.
And I did. You got a scissor or a knife or something to crack that bag open, or you can just pull it open, I guess.
There you go. Now, Brett, are you a candy boy?
I like candy.
Okay.
Sure. Do I like it better than chocolate? I don't know.
Chocolate-
Chocolate is candy.
I don't know about
We're-
that.
So if I go to the
I don't
candy
know.
store, there's just no chocolate.
At all. Not one piece of chocolate.
At the candy store, no chocolate says Brett.
It'd be in the chocolate
But if
section.
I go to the chocolate store, no candy.
There could be.
It's a catch-all term for anything sweet. Is
candy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we need to
So
take
a
a
Kit
little,
Kat bar is not candy.
Kit Kat's totally candy.
That's chocolate. Candy.
Some
chocolate
of them
candy.
aren't chocolate, though. Some of them are like, basically just powdered sugar and soybean oil.
Well, Brett, would you consider yourself more... Oh, sorry. I need to talk to the microphone. Brett, would you consider yourself more of a...
He Googled.
You guys are-
the definition.
I wanted to see what the people said.
Would you consider yourself, Brett, more of a sweet and salt, or a savory and salty guy, or are you more of a sweetie boy?
He's such a sweetie.
Sweet, sweetie boy. It all depends. I like them both.
Yeah,
That's the
I
only
like it
thing I
all,
am.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm more one or the other.
Yeah, I like it all too.
Yeah.
This is very fragrant.
Let's see. Let's give it a whiff. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
You got a credit card?
Maddie liked this. This smells good. All right. Let's crack this open. Ooh, white chocolate. Are you guys against white chocolate? I can't remember.
Is this actually white? Well, white chocolate is sweeter.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's my least favorite chocolate of the candies.
Well, that's debatable because it's not a candy, we found out.
Well, it's technically not a chocolate. It's like what's left over after the chocolate's been extracted.
Wow. All right, Brett, initial thoughts, tastes. Oh, you haven't had it yet. Clark, initial thoughts, tastes. Let it really, wash over your
Well, I was
palate.
gonna say I'm not really getting enough cinnamon,
I'm getting the cinnamon.
but now I'm getting it.
Yep. I'm getting a cinnamon blast.
I was just going to say blast. I'm just going to blast.
Get right out of here.
Yeah.
I'm about to blast off.
Get out of here.
Yeah. All right. What a blast of cinnamon.
Yeah. I like the cinnamon.
Yeah.
Clark, what do you think?
The little crunchy bitch. I think it's good.
Did you call it a little crunchy bitch?
Crunchy bits.
Crunchy
Okay.
bish. Better than a big boy bish.
Crunchy. Like I finally got to try that Dubai chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, Paige got some for us too for the holiday.
Mid.
We agree.
Oh.
We thought it was mid as well. Yep.
And
you
definitely not worth paying like
$80,
ridiculous. Yeah,
yeah.
how ridiculous some of them can be.
You buy it? You buy
Oh my god, this fucking guy.
Brett, you need to see yourself out.
Would you buy a book of puns?
Do buy it? That might be the best fun you've ever done.
Yeah, that one is better than the one you just did. I don't even remember what it was. That's how bad it was. I just memory hold it.
Oh, it's so good. All right, so Clark, what are your initial thoughts? Well, we got your initial thoughts.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, I'll give it a good. I'm not a big Hershey Kiss guy. I think part of it is because I don't like having to unwrap them.
yeah.
It's like, come on, you know, like. That's why they started making candy that was already unwrapped. Like even those little Reese's that come in the tin foil.
Yeah.
They just sold those like slightly smaller variations in like a zip top bag so you could just eat them faster.
Well, I got to tell you, I am completely the other way because I love.
You like unwrapping them?
I
It's
love
like
it.
it's like a little present.
Each one's like a little present.
Well, I haven't, but now from here on out, that's what I'm going to think of every time I unwrap one.
Little present.
You're gonna fold it up nice so you can reuse it.
I was a good
Grandma?
boy.
But so I love the Hershey Kiss in general, and I love like those candy canes around Christmas time that are filled with the Hershey Kiss chocolates.
They
Oh,
do it
yeah.
for like all kinds.
Or the
They do it
Reese's,
nerds.
They
And
do nerds clusters, and they do it with everything now. But I love it.
Kidney stone clusters.
But I am a fan of this Hershey's Kiss, and I'm gonna go good or not good. I am going resounding good. Brett.
I will resound that as well and go good. That was not an attempt at a funny pun, but I will double that. I will see your resounding and I will raise you.
Well, did you say
Okay.
not good?
No, I like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's white chocolate. It says white cream.
Yeah. So you wouldn't double mine because it would be tripling because I'm going off of Clark as well.
Oh,
Right?
so I'm tripling.
Yeah, you're tripling.
Yeah. So I'll quadruple then.
You're tripling balls.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Check out that product today. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's move to TV. This is TV reviews of the week. You two, what have you watched TV-wise that you want to chit and or chat about? Brett, Clark, take it away.
I got two shows.
Okay.
So
So do I.
ooh,
got,
nice.
I've got three.
Ooh,
So
okay.
maybe
Ooh.
I'll start. I'll start with the third one.
Let's do it.
Which is a Christmas special that I watched, one that I had heard about, and this is actually perfect that I mentioned the Muppet Show revival because this was from 1977, directed by Jim Henson, Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, and it's a Christmas special. And it's 45 minutes, and I love it. It is so good. I saw just the little thumbnail on Amazon Prime, and I was like, okay, I'll click on this. Really good. You have Kermit the Frog introducing the story, and then he leaves. You never see him again, and then it's all brand new characters, brand new to me, anyways. And it was cool. It was about a mom otter and a son otter. They lost
And they're puppet?
their puppets, yeah.
Okay.
And so the otter lost his dad, so she lost his wife, and they're dealing with the it's so like intense, intense for like a puppet
Sounds dark.
show. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very dark but very touching because they're having this Christmas together alone, and they want to start a jug band, and it's very cool and really good folk music in it. I cannot recommend this enough.
Wow.
Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, check it out. This might be an annual rewatch for me.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So I'm giving that a good. Good or not good, I'm going good. All right, Brett, take it away.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll do my quick one first because I think the other one's a little bit of crossover. I binge watched The Pit
Yeah.
to catch up to
The new season.
the new season that starts
Coming
this
soon.
Thursday.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've wanted to watch, and maybe I've said this on the show, I wanted to watch this show because I've heard good things about it, but I've heard that it's like very realistic. You'll have to confirm this, Brett. And that stuff creeps me out. Like hospitals creep me out.
Yeah.
And then certainly like ERs where they're, it's gory or blood spurting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a lot of that, and it is unexpected, and they deal with some real life
And then,
stuff.
and if it's like a
Yeah.
kid dying, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, and I think there is some of that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've watched all of it, and I loved the first season. I thought it was great. And that was one of those ones that I was a weekly appointment viewing for me when it dropped on Max, and I was like,
Yeah.
I will check this out every week. So I'm gonna do the same. I love this show. But Brett, what'd you think?
How do you think they're going to do the second season? Because they do it like the show 24. They do
It's all
1
in a
hour.
day.
Yeah.
All real time.
1 hour shifts. Yeah. For episode. Yeah. It's a 12-hour shift or something. 15
I
hours or
hope
something.
it's the same style and format.
But will it be day 2?
I think it's.
Or
I
you think it'd be a few weeks ahead?
I want to say I read that it was like a while after.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I
yeah.
could be wrong.
Which makes sense,
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and I also didn't know that Noah Weil, is that how you say it?
Wiley,
Noah Wiley was from ER.
ER, yeah,
I didn't know
absolutely.
that. So
Well, there was some controversy, and I think we even talked about this on the show because they were, I don't know if it's still going on, but in the middle of a lawsuit because at one point I think they wanted to reboot or have this be under the banner of ER.
the ER, like, yeah.
But the ER people like said no.
Is that New York though, or New Jersey?
I can't remember.
Oh.
But they didn't want to do that, and so
Yeah.
then they just were like, okay, we'll do our own thing. And of course, it became a massive hit. So then they were
want a
interested,
piece. Yeah, of course.
And it's like you can't do
Classic.
that. It's too late at
Yeah.
this point. Yeah. So
Yeah, this is set in Pittsburgh, the pit
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
like the.
Thanks, Brett.
No, well, yeah.
he was asking.
Sorry,
He was asking about ER.
I was asking, was ER set in New York or New Jersey? I thought I remember it being there.
Right,
I didn't
right,
watch
but-
it though. I was
yeah.
a little kid when that show was out.
right.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Clark, what'd you watch?
I watched.
Oh, and did Brett? Did you say good?
I'm going good with that.
You good?
Yep.
You like
Yep.
that? Okay.
watched Stranger Things. I'm all done.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm all caught up. Watched everything. Watched the finale.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It's probably my least favorite season, I think, of the show.
I think 2 was mine. Maybe
Really?
least
That's
favorite.
one of the better ones.
You
I
like that
thought.
one a lot?
Yeah, I think 3 is probably the weakest up until this one, I think, with the
That's
mall.
the mall.
Yeah.
But the mall was good.
Yeah, it's still good, but I mean that was the weakest season until this one.
Yeah. I think this one is the weakest. The finale, yeah, there was just some clunky moments.
Yeah.
And
Well, and then just like I don't want to nitpick it, but like even when they're in the right side up, why is everything so fucking yellow? Like why'd
Yeah.
they choose that? Like
color palette.
color palette, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems so I don't know.
I think they needed something somewhat different and kind of jarring, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. It's definitely a little unsettling.
And why the mind flare looks different. Like now he's like a giant spider, and all I could think was that this story Kevin Smith used to tell
Oh yeah.
about that, is it Warner Brothers or
Yep.
whatever, and the big wig there, he's like always wants giant spiders in movies.
I think it was
And so
John Peters, I want to say.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And Kevin Smith was tasked with doing this Superman reboot with Nicolas Cage,
Yep.
and he's like, I want him fighting a giant spider, and then the movie never got made. And so then he got his giant spider in Wild Wild West.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's all I
exactly.
could think of with the mind flayer being a giant spider now, because he's like he was like a smoke monster in like one of the earlier seasons.
Yeah.
And then in like season 3, when he kills Billy, he looks more like a spider, but he's still kind of different looking. And then this one, he's just like full on, looks like a vagina head.
Yeah. So what would you give the full season?
Well, God, it could have been cut, like shortened down to like 5 episodes.
Yeah. Yeah. They definitely really prolonged.
Like there's
it.
so much
Yeah.
stuff that doesn't like, and it's like that thing you were saying where it's second screen viewing.
Yeah.
So they reiterate a lot of stuff that seems
Yes.
so unnecessary. It's like, I know that happened.
Yeah.
Even at the very end when like they're having the cathartic moment of when they kill the bad guy.
Yeah.
And it just keeps flashing back. It's like, do I need to see this?
Right.
I've seen this already, and I didn't even rewatch any of the seasons, and I still remember all this
Yeah, me
stuff.
too,
So
yeah.
it's like, why do you need to do this?
Yeah, I think really just and we talk about this all the time, but people and creators have this view of audiences, and probably American audiences specifically, just that we are so dumbed down that we need stuff reiterated all the time. And sometimes it's kind of nice because you're like, oh yeah, it kind of reminds you. But then like, oh, they got me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I don't really need that. I could do the extra work of like trying to remember why did that happen.
Yeah.
Or why they're mentioning this. But yeah, so they definitely did a lot of that in the season. I'm gonna go all in all with this season. Well, I'll do this. The full season itself, I'll go not good. And I'll go finale, good. Because I thought the finale was actually a decent
Ooh.
ending, and I liked it, and I felt like that was okay. So I'll give that a good.
Yeah, there's like 3 really good episodes.
Yeah.
Like the 2 Darabont ones are good. And
Yeah.
then the one where Will like gets his powers.
Yep.
And yeah, I liked the ending when they're all playing Dungeons and Dragons, and
Yeah.
then they're done. You know, they all have that cathartic moment, and then they're done, and then the little sister starts playing with
That's
her
pretty
friends.
cool,
So
yeah.
that was pretty cool. But then now there's like all these clues people are finding,
Yeah.
and they think that there's a secret episode coming out
Right.
tomorrow,
Oh.
or something will be revealed tomorrow, January 7th,
Okay.
and so we'll have to see where that goes. Because I've seen some stuff on Twitter that's like, oh yeah, that looks pretty concrete. There's no way they meant to hide that or like not be spotted.
Interesting.
Wow.
One of the ones was like in the radio station there's all the cassette tapes and they're in slots.
Yeah.
And there's like breaks in the slots. So like there's a tape, no slot or no tape. And so they determined that's Morse code.
Okay.
And like they put in the Morse code and it said like
I'm still alive.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Like you didn't kill me or something like that. So we'll have to see. I mean, if that's all just a big tease and there's nothing,
Yeah.
because I've seen like the Duffer Brothers saying like, "Oh yeah, this so and so happened off screen." It's like that's such a cop out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so did you say season good? Not good?
Well,
I'm going to hold you to it.
whatever. I'll give it a good. I don't care.
There you go.
I'll never watch it again. I don't know. I maybe go back and watch the first few seasons because they're so much better.
They were great, yeah. Well, I finished the finale of Pluribus, so finally got to the last
Ooh,
episode.
Okay.
And did you finish it?
I
off
have,
as well?
yeah.
Okay. I really enjoyed it. I thought this was a good wrap up, a nice cliffhanger that it ended on.
Yeah.
It does bum me out because I know it'll be a while before we get another season.
It'll be a long time.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Probably.
because they talked about how it's going to be, quite a bit.
Yeah.
So that sucks.
Will you lose all interest then?
I don't-
Probably.
For me, I don't think so. I think I liked it enough where I'm gonna, be pumped when it comes back. Yeah. So I'm gonna give the finale of Pluribus a good,
Okay.
and that, of course, is the post-apocalyptic show from Vince Gilligan.
Is it
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
apocalypse though? Everybody's happy or whatever because they're all one.
Yeah, but if you're under mind control, are you really happy?
Oh.
Well, yeah, that's the question that Carol has to find out, or
Exactly.
whatever.
Yeah.
Carol. Yeah,
that what
it
her
is
name
Carol.
is?
It
Yeah.
is.
It is, yeah.
You
Carol.
watched? You only watched 2 episodes, and I
Well,
remembered her name.
Well, at first I thought you were gonna call, or you were calling her character's name from Better Call Saul,
No,
and so I had to just think a bit, which,
What was
which
her
hurts
name?
my brain.
Which
by
is
the
that
way.
wasn't her
Yeah.
name though. In Better Call Saul.
No, it was something different. I couldn't
Cheryl.
remember what it was.
No, I can't even remember now because that show's been over for so long.
Vince is like, let's keep it easy, guys.
Instead of Cheryl, we're going with Carol.
This
All right.
makes it harder.
Well, yeah, those like movies or shows where the actor I don't think they do that much now, but they use their same name as their
Yeah.
character's name. It's like why? Because it's just if someone called your name, you wouldn't turn your head.
Hey, Brad. Pitt.
Yeah.
All right, Brett, what do you have for your final show?
Well, I kind of want to lump this in because there's a shared actor in here, and Clark might have seen it. And this will be a bold statement, but so I finished the lowdown. Did we talk about that yet? I know Matt
Yes,
has.
I finished it, yeah. What'd you think?
I thought it was a great ending. Yeah,
Such a good ending.
It'll be cool if
Good
they.
show.
Do you think they'll continue on with another season?
I
or-
hope they do.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
they find some sort of way. But I thought it was great. I hope there's more Dinklage. I'm trying to think who else. And then, but then Fallout. Are we caught up on Fallout?
I haven't started the new season yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can save that. But I think
You don't have to. You can talk about it.
Yeah, let's spoil it, right? Let's ruin it for
You don't have
them.
to spoil it, but you can
Yeah.
talk about it.
Clark and I are caught up.
Yeah.
Feeling okay. It's not much going on.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
There's not enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's too much side stories or whatever. And
Very slow
Yeah.
moving, kind of.
yeah, and it's
stuff.
already like a third over, I think.
Bummer.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I feel like there's going to be an episode where there's just a shit ton in it. And like, why not have spread that out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a ton of gore.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Kind of. Well, like one-off gores, but like, but yeah. But the actor in common that I think I'm getting a little fatigued of is Kyle MacLachlan.
No, really?
Yes.
That's crazy because he's so good.
I think he's great.
Is he?
Yeah, and
How
everything.
can-
Now I
maybe-
agree that scene where it's just him doing the lab rat experiment. Like,
Yeah.
I was like checking my watch I don't wear. Like,
yeah.
get it like the first 2 times, okay, that's funny, but to
Yeah.
do it like 20 times.
Yeah.
So he's doing an experiment on a rat,
Mm-hmm.
and the rat explodes, and he goes to get another one, and it shows him walk all the way back to where they're held. It rides in a cart like in Austin Powers. Is what it made me think of, because he's inside of a vault.
Yeah.
And he drives all the way back to do the experiment. Then the rat explodes. And he drives all the way back to get a rat. Then drives all the way back to the lab. The rat explodes.
Wow.
And they do it like 5-6 times.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Turns into a whole series montage.
Like I think they're just trying to get we got to get an hour in here.
I was gonna say that sounds like a time filler.
Yeah.
We'll just make the scene more intense,
Yeah.
like longer.
Exactly. Well, would you give that a good so far or no?
I mean, I'll still give it good because it's. I mean, I like the games, but the sets. I like the set designs and costumes.
Macaulay
and
Culkin,
stuff.
what do we think about him?
Yeah,
Ooh,
Macaulay
no
Culkin.
way. Spoiler alert.
Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, you knew he was in it. Didn't
I had
you?
no idea.
Oh wow.
We won't tell you who he is, but
Does
I
Joe,
thought it was.
I don't know.
Didn't care for it.
does Joe Pesci show up as well?
Yeah.
And Daniel Stern? That'd be sweet.
That would have been amazing
Yeah.
because they could have easily have just done that.
That'd be awesome. Well, all right, there you go. That is TVs for the week. Now let's do, finally, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for movie reviews. Movie reviews of the week.
Brett watched 2 of them because he flew down and flew back.
Yes.
I do have 2 movies.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Sure,
That's
that's right.
Wow.
All right, let's start with Brett Clark.
I only have
Oh.
one movie.
You have one movie? All
Yeah.
right, let's start with Brett then.
All right, let me find where are my notes? Okay.
I don't remember what you saw.
All right, let's start with Clark.
No, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
I watched the 1997 David Fisher thriller.
Fincher.
Dave, what did I say? See, I
Bobby
never know.
Fischer.
Bobby Fischer, called Bobby
I
Fischer.
watched Bobby Fischer play chess.
I'm a film critic.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
David Fisher.
David Fincher plays Bobby Fischer in a David Fisher film.
Catch a fish if you can.
I watched the thriller from David Fincher, 1997.
Panic Room.
No.
7.
Starring
Ooh, I know. Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas
Yes.
and
The
Sean
Game.
Penn.
The Game.
The Game.
Oh yeah. I
Yes.
watched this with Matt and I predicted the ending and Matt's like, "You've seen this."
Did you really? You
Yeah.
predicted it?
Yeah.
I did not.
Wait, did you do that or was
Yeah,
that?
I said, "Oh, this is all fake, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all set up."
Because you definitely did that with that M. Night Shyamalan villain.
Well, yeah, that was even more predictable, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Yeah, when he got to the point at the spoiler at the end where he
So all this bad shit's happening
Yep.
to Michael Douglas. Doesn't know what's going on.
Yep. Is it part of this game? Is it not?
Because it's his birthday and his brother set up this like elaborate game for him.
Who's
Yeah.
Sean Penn
Who's
sets
Sean
up this.
Penn,
Yep. Sets up this elaborate game for him.
For this like rich finance kind of guy, he took over his dad's business who apparently committed suicide, right? Jumped off the house and the kid witnessed it, kind of. Is what they alluded to, and then yeah, he's kind of a Scrooge
Well, who
McDuck.
leaps off? Because someone leaps off this in this movie, but is it Sean Penn? But he just lands on like a inflatable.
It's been a while.
That's Michael Douglas.
Oh, okay. It's
Who
Michael Douglas.
does jump? He's the
Yeah, he has to do it for as part of the game or whatever.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
it turns out, he lands softly on a airbag.
Yeah,
Big
he,
inflatable.
He thinks he shot his brother at the end, and they're on the rooftop because he's like trying to crack. He's like, "Give me all my money back." He thought his bank accounts got drained, and then
His brother comes in with like a champagne bottle, doesn't he? Shoot through the champagne bottle.
shoots through the champagne right into his chest, and he's like, "What did I do? What did I do?" And they're all pretending like, yeah, he got shot for real, and so he decides to like jump off the building. But then that's when it blew my mind. I'm like, are they going to show it? Because they were like tracking down with him. And then all of a sudden you see the big, like, whatever it is, inflatable, police inflatable type thing where he just lands in the middle of the target. And it was all a game at the end. So,
What'd you think?
I'm going good.
I have this on VHS, and every once in a while I will rewatch
Pop
it.
it
It's
on.
been a while, but it was one of my favorite movies. Definitely growing up.
Oh, yeah?
I loved
Wow.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
I just love the dark tone, and Sean Penn's unhinged acting in it is
Yeah.
pretty great.
That wasn't acting.
No, that's just Sean Penn. So you're gonna go good?
I'm going good.
There you go. All right. I'll go next because Clark, you only have one, right?
Yep.
So one, do you have a noir?
Nope.
Well, this one, in your honor.
I did watch a little bit of one, but I
nice.
checked out because I didn't care for it.
Gotcha. Wow. Matt, you not caring for a noir?
It wasn't necessarily a noir, but
Okay,
it was
gotcha.
a black and white movie, I guess, which isn't technically a noir. But.
Yeah. Well, so I watched one on the Criterion channel, that streaming service. They have a new noir section that is called Nordic Noir. And so they had the first Nordic noir movie, say that 8 times fast, called Death is a Caress. And that is from 1949. It's a Norwegian noir starring Klaus Weiss, Bjorg Rieser Larsen, and it's based on a 1948 novel by Arve Moen. I'm sure I'm naming and just perfecting these names.
Yeah,
but
those are real people.
yes, but it's basically this, there's this mechanic who's working, and he keeps seeing this woman who's married, and then they end up having an affair, and she ends up leaving the husband for him, and then he ends up feeling trapped. So it was like she felt trapped in her first marriage. She ends up leaving him, and then she's almost trapping him. And so that's basically this 90-minute movie. And then at the end, she drives him to kill her. And then that's the ending.
Wow.
I didn't necessarily, it was interesting to watch mainly just because it's the first noir. It was directed by a woman. So for 1949, that's, pretty progressive and pretty cool. And so it was interesting to see, but nothing too crazy, but I'm still going to give it a good. Death is a Caress. I'll give that good.
Is that like, is it Spellbound?
Yeah, it's very similar.
There's one where, is that one where, I want to say it's a Cary Grant movie where he is in like a relationship and he can't stand the woman, so he drives him off a cliff. I want to say that's Spellbound, but
I can't
quite remember.
Yeah. All right, Clark, what movie?
I watched Caught Stealing.
Yes.
Oh,
What'd you think?
shit.
Now, before you say, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say this.
You loved this movie, if I remember.
And I'd put it in my top 10 almost ever.
Wow.
I love this movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it this week.
I don't see it, Matt.
Yeah,
I don't
wow.
see the vision.
Whoa.
Really?
Well, first I see this is on Netflix, and I just see it's listed as a comedy. What comedy?
Yeah, it's not.
There's like a couple of jokes, but
You have Dudley Moore in it, I guess. That's funny.
I guess.
Or is it Dudley Moore? It is.
Or,
Dudley
well,
Moore.
I don't know. Who's Dudley Moore?
Um,
Demi Moore's brother?
oh, that's what I meant. Demi Moore was in it.
Oh, Action Bronson's in it? That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's, I guess, kind of comedy relief because he's just like a drunk guy at the bar.
Huh. Dudley.
Well, this movie
Austin
is like
Butler,
super
Lee Schreiber.
depressing.
Yeah. Oh, no,
He's-
sorry. Griffin Dunn is who I'm thinking of.
Griffin Dunn.
From,
See the bar owner?
Yeah, bar owner from Werewolf in London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And but yeah, this movie starts out super depressing. So you learn that Austin Butler is like a former baseball phenom, hence the name of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And weirdly they have him a giant. Okay, well wait a minute. I'm burying the lead of what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Why is this set in 1998? It does not feel like 1998.
Yeah.
The only thing that really makes it feel like 1998 is they use old cell phones and then the music, and that's it.
Right.
Nobody's dressed like it's 1998. Everyone's dressed like it's like 25.
Yep, that's true.
Like Austin Butler has a haircut that's like modern day. He'd have like short, spiky hair, like in sync.
Yeah. Or a bowl cut.
Well, yeah. No, he's like 20s in his 20s. He would have a bowl cut then. Lloyd Christmas. And just like, yeah, like, I don't know. It pissed me off because he's just like, everything's going wrong. So he gets his ass kicked, has to get a kidney removed. Then, do you care if I say all this, Brett? Maybe I shouldn't say this because I know you wanted to watch this.
That's okay.
But
You
yeah,
can
I
let it
just
rip.
hate
Yeah,
how
yeah.
like like he keeps losing and not like fighting back.
Yeah.
And just has to take it like a bitch.
Well, it's kind of what it reminds me of, and not to get all, but I know like Darren Aronofsky who did this.
And this doesn't feel like a Darren Aronofsky movie. This feels like Darren Aronofsky doing like a Guy Ritchie movie.
But In elements, yeah, but when you describe that, a hero that is downtrodden, just getting beaten down scene after scene, that's
But he
very,
isn't really a hero though. He's like
well, he's who you're kind of following throughout the
Yeah.
movie. I say
your
hero,
protagonist or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, hero, anti-hero, kind of say that loosely. But the main character who you're following, that's very much like an art film, I feel like. You know, like your Italian neorealism movies from back in the day where it's just like The Bicycle Thieves, where it's, I don't know if you ever saw that movie. This old
I'm
black
aware
and white
of it,
movie,
yeah.
where it's a father and son, and like he makes his money by traveling with his bike and delivering stuff, if I remember correctly, and he gets his bike stolen. And it's the entire movie is him trying to find the bike, and if I remember that correctly too, he doesn't find it. It ends on such a down note. So there's elements of that in there that I think he probably is definitely aware of and pulls from. But I don't know. I kind of just, it might have just hit me at the right time too, but I really do. Yeah, I love that movie. And I liked, surprisingly, Bad Bunny. I thought Bad Bunny was good in it.
Really?
Yeah. Did you like Bad Bunny in that?
He was okay. I didn't care for Regina King's character.
Yeah.
Because that
She was over the
reveal
top.
was like, well, no shit.
Yeah, didn't see that coming.
Yeah, wow. But I did like Liev Schreiber and Vincent D'Onofrio
They were
playing
good,
those
yeah.
like Hasidic Jews or whatever. And yeah. And you could kind of, you knew like what was going to happen in the end.
Yeah.
And also, they want this key for this storage unit. You could just cut the lock.
You think? Yeah.
It was just a shitty padlock.
right.
So you didn't even need the key. You just needed to know which unit it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that said it on the key.
No. Because
No?
you see the key, and I don't think you see.
You
It's
didn't
just
say.
a normal. It's just a regular.
You see
key.
it all. What if it was in black light?
Also, that key I think was too big. The prop key.
Yeah.
Because that's just a tiny little lock. That'd
Yeah.
be like a tiny key.
yeah,
It's true.
we gotta talk to props.
So for that, it's a not good. No, I'll still give this as a good. I enjoyed it, but I don't think I'll ever watch it again.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, I liked all the baseball stuff in it.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, why'd they have him be a Giants fan? I looked it up because I was curious. Did they even make the playoffs that year? And they didn't.
Oh, okay.
The Padres made it to the World Series that year. And then
Yeah.
they got swept by the Yankees because that was back when why wouldn't you have been a Yankee? You moved to New York. You're living
Right.
in New York for like 11 years, I think. You never just to be like, I'm going to be a Yankee fan
Exactly. Yeah. That is kind of.
or Mets fan, I guess.
That was interesting choices, but that was probably because he was clinging to what he grew
Home.
up with and home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And then the big reveal at the end of his mom.
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
was it her the whole time on the phone? Because I
Yeah.
guess I didn't
Yeah.
notice that.
That was.
Okay.
Yeah.
huh?
Well, all right.
Wow.
There you go. So you are giving it a good.
Yeah, I'll still give it a good.
And it's funny too. You talked about the rewatchability that you'd probably never rewatch it. See, because he also did Requiem, and that to me is not a rewatch.
I can't rewatch that. It's so depressing.
Yeah, but this I can rewatch. I feel like there's enough
Well,
elements.
yeah, of
Have
course,
you
because this
yet?
is just like a fun little crime movie.
Yeah, yeah,
It does. Wikipedia does call it a black comedy crime thriller,
yes.
but yeah, if you look it up just on Google, it just says crime thriller.
Yeah, I guess you can
Is it
loosely
funny?
say it's black comedy.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. I could see the elements of that.
yeah. I mean, there's yeah.
Yeah.
Not enough Matt Smith. Why do you get Matt Smith? He's in like 2 scenes.
I felt like there was a
He's
decent
like,
amount.
hey, yo, take care of my cat. And he's gone for like an hour and 30 minutes.
But then his scenes at the end are pretty great.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is
Yeah.
great.
That was awesome. And again, I can't bring up
Like
Matt
when he's on the subway.
Yeah. Weekend at Bernie's style.
Yeah.
I can't bring up Matt Smith without telling that story about how I saw him at like this one house party type thing in LA with a buddy of mine, a coworker from Dancing with the Stars, and we went to this like house party, and it was called like Wavy Gravy something or something.
Yeah.
It was a thing where you enter through a fridge, and it leads into this whole like house party thing. It
Oh,
was
wow.
this strange thing. And he was there. Matt Smith was there in the basement, like all these people dancing around, hanging out. And my buddy sees him and was like, dude. I was like, no way, that's him.
Yeah.
And I go, and my buddy was such a huge Doctor Who fan.
Yeah.
And I was like, go talk to him. He's like, okay, all right, I'm going to go do it. And he goes over and he gets super close to him. And then someone walks right in between them, and it's his like agent or handler or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like, Matt doesn't want to speak to anybody tonight, any fans. I
Wow.
was like, oh, okay, cool. So he just turned around and was like,
Yeah.
all right, not a fan anymore.
Sorry, Matt Smith.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's probably still a fan. I'm a fan of Matt Smith, definitely from this movie. All right, Brett, final movie.
I'm a fan of Matt Smith's handler. Okay, my last movie,
Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea Handler, was a 2021 horror mystery, The Girl That Got Away, which was directed by Michael Morrissey. That's all I know about it. It's about a serial killer woman who used to work in the maternity ward of a hospital.
There can't be that many serial killers that were women.
Yeah, I wonder what the ratio is. And I don't know if this is based on a true story or not. I don't think it is. But it's starring Lexi Johnson, Kay Tuckerman.
Is this a Tubi
Trudy?
original?
It is not. It was on, I forget what it was on. It was on something.
Netflix?
Netflix, sure. Amanda Quaid's in it. Quaid. But yeah, it's about this woman who ends up getting fired from the maternity ward, then kidnapping a little girl, murders her parents. A year later, kidnaps another girl, murders her parents, and she's got 5 girls and murders 4 of them, but one gets away. And then apparently this lady gets out of prison because of a car wreck like 10 years later or 15 years later or something like that, and things start happening around the town. So it was not good.
Really?
I would say it's not good.
Bummer. It's got a good setup, I feel like. You were just telling me about it. I'm like, that sounds kind of good.
I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna maybe be had a little more, but yeah, some of the things didn't add up, and then the acting wasn't great. There was like a Joe Pesci kind of lookalike guy. I forget who that was. He was like the old police director.
Yeah, so you would not recommend that film?
Ned Van Zandt. Yeah, I would give it a not good. Yeah,
Okay.
I think you can do without it. You can skip it.
I want to say my niece saw that. She's big into horror, and I think she saw that, and I can't remember if she liked it or not.
She give it a good or not good. You have to ask her.
Yeah, but
PG-13.
that is always kind of a tough sell for me.
Yeah.
But I'll check it out and see.
That's kind of fun. I didn't even realize that. Yeah. It was kind of gory for
PG-13.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, all right. Finally, for me, I went to a rewatch that I tend to watch yearly if I can. And it's been a while that I've seen this, I believe.
Well, probably a year.
Well, I think a little longer.
Oh, then it's not a yearly rewatch.
But
You're a liar.
I think for a while it had been yearly, maybe even multiple times a year. And that is, I love the Man with No Name trilogy with Clint Eastwood. And the one that I watched was the second one, For a Few Dollars More, the Italian spaghetti Western. Love this movie. It is great. It is like a little over 2 hours, but this is one of those movies that flies by every time I watch it. And I'm like, this is just such a great movie. Highly recommend. It's got Klaus Kinski in it, plays the Hunchback, this gunslinger that is pretty evil, but he's great. If you like Klaus Kinski, check out that if you haven't seen it. But yeah, it is. This is the Man with No Name trilogy, and you got some great music here from Ennio Morricone, and just a great Sergio Leone, the director. Great spaghetti Western. You've seen this one before, too, I'm sure. Yeah. Of the 3 movies, because
I told you, my favorite of his is Once Upon a Time in the West.
Yeah.
But it's very long.
Yeah, very long movie. Of these 3, you've seen them all, I'm sure.
Yes.
Fistful of Dollars, For a Few Dollars More, and then Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Do you have a favorite of the 3?
Probably Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's probably
That's
most
great.
people's.
I'm probably going to rewatch that soon, too. Brett, you seen any of those?
Not any of them.
You might have to
Probably
add that
should,
to the
huh?
list. Yeah.
I love a
might-
little
I
Italian
almost told Brad
spaghetti
you should
western.
just watch Unforgiven, and I don't think you ever watched that one.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, have I watched that?
I doubt it.
Well, that is a classic for sure. And
That's just a Clint Eastwood Western movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gene Hackman. You got the Hackman.
Yeah, Hackman's awesome in it.
Do they have the
God rest
sequel,
his soul.
Forgiven?
Well, on that note, ladies and
Nobody
gentlemen,
is forgiven in that movie, Brett.
you have to end on a high note when Brett says a joke like that. And I'll tell you what can't ever be forgiven if you don't watch or listen to another episode of Not Good, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for checking it out. And reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com, notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Brett and Clark, they famously have a group and have a website called Blark. And every week they sell a brand new product that you can purchase. And it's related around something new, something topical, always something political. Brett, Clark, what do you have this week for us? And let's start with Brett.
Okay. We have these itty bitty presents that you can get that you feel like you're having one each time you open it. And what's inside of these? I forget what's inside of them. We put inside of each one, Clark. Do you remember?
A pun.
A pun. That's what you get straight from the Blark pun generator at blark.generate pun.
Not my generation.
Well, there you go. And
Yes.
actually, Brett, I would be amiss if I didn't read this. We do have a brand new letter from the mailbag. that
just came in.
Didn't just
right
co-
under the.
it didn't just come in, but it is.
It was in his spam.
It is one that I failed to mention until now.
Yeah.
But it is Hi Not Good Crew.
Okay.
With tomorrow, January 7th. Yeah, so it was sent today. With tomorrow, January 7th being National Bobblehead Day. Did you know that? It was
Oh.
tomorrow?
How would I know that?
Because you're
You're a
bobblehead.
bobblehead guy.
I'm a bobblehead
You're
guy.
the
You're
bobble
the
guy.
bobblehead
The
guy.
bobblehead guy.
Whatever.
But so it being National Bobblehead Day tomorrow, wanted to know if you have any favorite bobbleheads that you've collected over the years. Brett, Clark.
Oh. Should we start with Bobblehead
All
Clark?
the ones Brett's gotten are ones that because it was with me at a sporting event.
Yeah. That's why you're the Bobblehead Clark.
Yeah.
The
Sure.
Bobblehead. Not thrilled with any of this.
I sold my favorite bobblehead.
What was it?
It was Kent Herbeck, 1991 World Series. There's an infamous play where Ron Gant is on first base, and they throw over, and Herbeck's kind of lifted him up, but claims he never did. So he came off the bag, and Herbeck tagged him to get a huge out.
Yep.
And they made that into a bobblehead. I sold it
Hilarious.
for like $50.
Oh, is it worth a lot now?
I don't know. Maybe it's probably like $100 if I wanted it off eBay.
Yeah.
Don't know where the fuck I'd put it.
Right. Brett, any favorite bobbleheads of note?
No. Which ones do I got up here? Someone's
Your Nas Reed bobblehead?
Nas Reed is a good one.
Is that
Yeah.
a Star Wars one?
Haven't even taken that one out yet. Is that? Where's Nas Reed?
I don't know.
That's
Maybe
awesome.
I might have given that one away.
You know-
maybe actually.
No, your favorite is that guy from Empire Carpets.
Yeah, there you go. That's a great bobblehead.
That's it.
Also, final thing is, could Brett please do his best Adam Sandler impression? Thank you.
Oh my.
I love that this is a common thing and theme in people's letters is, globbing onto the Brett impressions. I love that this is a thing.
Yeah, this is so great. so great.
Brett loves it.
The mailbag. The mailbag gets me again.
Uh-huh.
What's a good Adam Sandler?
Well, the easy one, just do Bobby Boucher.
Yeah, I was thinking Bobby Boucher. Like, is that what he does? Thanks for watching That Good, guys. I'm Adam Sandler.
That's
I'm
Some
Bobby
high
Boucher.
quality H2O.
That's a high quality podcast.
excellent. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for checking that out. Thank you, Clark.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Brett.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, we will see you all, ladies and gentlemen, 1 week from now. I love you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Twitch.
Bye bye.
Thanks for hanging with us.
To rewatch my Bobby Boucher.
I think you nailed it. You don't need to rewatch that. I love your hand wave right there. That's so good.